What inspired you?
Yeah, we are in a world where marriages are suffering and also relationships are at the blink of, destroy and all of that. And so I decided to put this piece together just to help young marriages that are coming and young relationships that are at the verge of collapse and all of that. And I believe so much that this is something that will help. And once marriages are okay, society is also okay. And so we'll begin to have good relationships, and then you see the tension in the country will also go down. Because if you are not happy at home, certainly you go to work and productivity will suffer. I just decided that let's calm tempers by putting something down to help our relationships grow the better. Once that is in line, I believe strongly that tensions will begin to calm down, and then productivity will be stepped up. Because husbands will be happy, wives will be happy, and then at the end of the day, the country will also be a happy country to live in. So that's the inspiration I have. Sometimes we look at, for example, if you go to chapter 3, it talks about the love language. And we have so many languages we speak. We have so many codes that we use. Love has its own set of language. And so Gary Chapman put up this. And I found it very intriguing, so I had to capture it because all of us have different languages we speak in terms of love. Some are interested in sex, some are interested in gifts, some are interested in the relationship we have with our spouses. And so if you go through it, I mean, your mind is so settled that at least there's one language you have been speaking unknowingly. And so now I brought it to the fore so that we all understand that as we move about in navigating our love journey, there are languages we speak for our spouses to understand. And so if you look at it, if yours is not given, probably spending quality time with your spouse would just make the person happy. So those are the issues that I brought. And for me, that chapter is conk. It's what I would want everybody to underline critically. It's so good. It's so good.
I can't wait to read that chapter. So after this, what's next?
Well, we are waiting on the Lord to give us inspiration to write whatever He has. After the topics, every now and then, but I'm just waiting for the Lord to give us direction. Because you remember the first book, I said that I did it out of inspiration that the Lord gave me. So I will not just write anything, but I'll just wait. Because anytime I write something, I'm writing based on Bible. And so I look at the situation in town, what the Lord says about it, and then we'll put it down. So for now, I can't put my finger on something to say that this is what I'm going to write on. Let's see what will happen.
Okay, so before I leave you, just look into the camera and your last words.
All I have to say is that we live in turbulent times. And so let's try hard and repair all the broken relationships. Once we are able to do that, the Lord will also help us. With our prayer and supplication, things will go well in our marriages for us. God bless everyone who grabs a copy and read. And I believe strongly that once you take a copy, the Lord will also add to whatever you have. It is also good for marriage counselors, actually. So if you take it, there are some chapters that I have given some addresses in it that will also help marriage counselors to do their work. I'm not capturing everything, but then once you take one, there's something you can at least rest on to help you in your work, especially as a pastor.
God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you.